Why do people living near the ocean report better sleep and less joint pain? It's this strange pattern that researchers kept noticing. Coastal residents consistently scored 40% lower on pain indexes. They slept an average of 90 minutes longer. Absolutely no sense because the beach communities weren't wealthier or eating differently or exercising more. In fact, many of them were retired folks in their 70s and 80s who should have been dealing with the worst joint problems, but they weren't. And as a functional medicine doctor who spent 17 years studying chronic inflammation, I can tell you exactly why this is happening. It has nothing to do with the ocean air or the peaceful environment. It's because their feet touch wet sand every single day, and that direct contact with the earth is performing a biological function that landlocked people have completely lost access to. Here's what's actually occurring at the cellular level. The moment your bare skin touches the ground, millions of free electrons transfer into your body. These aren't mystical or theoretical. They're measurable electrical charges, and they have one singular function in your system. They neutralize inflammation on contact. Now here's the part that changes everything about how you understand your health problems. Inflammation is not just one of your issues, it's the root electrical malfunction behind nearly every symptom you're experiencing right now. The knee pain that makes you wince when you stand up, that's your body's inflammatory response misfiring. The insomnia where you're awake at 2 in the morning with your mind racing, that's inflammation spiking your cortisol levels. The brain fog where you walk into a room and completely forget why you're there, inflammation is literally creating static in your neural pathways. Even that stubborn weight around your midsection that won't budge no matter how little you eat, inflammation has locked your fat cells into storage mode. But when you ground your body to the earth, something extraordinary happens. Inflammation cannot exist in a grounded state. It's physically impossible. The second those electrons enter your bloodstream, inflammation starts draining out of your system like opening a release valve. And the moment inflammation leaves, every single problem it was causing simply stops. The pain disappears because there's nothing left triggering it. Sleep becomes deep and restorative because your stress hormones finally normalize. Your mind clears because the fog was never aging. It was electrical interference from chronic inflammation. The problem is, 99% of us can't walk barefoot on wet sand every single day, which is why over 43,000 people are now using grounding. I need to be very clear about something. Most grounding products on Amazon are complete garbage. They use cotton blended with 5% silver coating that washes out after 3 uses. The Grounding Co. uses pure medical-grade silver threading, the exact same material hospitals use in burn units because silver conducts electrons better than any substance on Earth. You place it on your bed like a fitted sheet, plug the cord into your wall outlet's grounding port, and sleep. That's it. The grounding port is completely non-electrical, so there's zero safety risk. But the second you lie down, your body reconnects to the same earth energy that's been healing humans for millions of years before we started living in rubber-soled shoes and elevated beds. People report feeling the difference the very first night. Pain levels drop within hours. Sleep becomes the deepest it's been in decades. And within 2 weeks, most people say they feel like they've been given a new body. Because when you remove the inflammation, your system finally has the chance to repair itself the way it was designed to. Right now, they're running a rare sale, 50% off with a 90-day money-back guarantee. But here's what you need to know. They sell out for months at a time because they refuse to use inferior materials just to keep up with demand. If they're in stock right now, do not wait. Every single night you sleep without grounding is another night. Inflammation is quietly destroying your joints, disrupting your sleep, and accelerating your aging. And unlike pain medications that just mask the symptoms while the damage continues, this actually removes the root cause. No inflammation means no pain, no sleepless nights, no brain fog, no stubborn weight that won't move. It's really that direct.